Okay, so today is my day one of the week of workouts. My plan was to go in here and cancel at Planet Fitness today because I missed, sidebar, I missed the 8 o'clock class this morning because I was sleeping, okay? And so I'm rethinking canceling Planet Fitness, so I don't know. We're gonna wait. We're not gonna cancel today. We're just gonna wait it out because I actually used it today. I went in there on my own and I had a really good workout. I burnt about 600 calories, which is good. So now I did a little bit of cardio. I started out with cardio, then I stretched, then I did some strength exercises. But I did good. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about last week. So my first week, I did very good with eating. Although I did have moments where I actually had to eat something when I wasn't hungry just because I knew I needed the fuel for working out, which was crazy because I wasn't even eating I don't feel like I was eating a lot, but I guess I was eating what I needed to eat. So I've been logging my food, and because if you're trying to lose weight, you have to be at a calorie deficit. And so you get to that calorie deficit by burning calories and logging your food, okay? Just because you burn 600 calories don't mean you could go eat 600 calories. Okay, so let's talk about these high intensity interval training classes. I mean, I've been an athlete for a long time. I ran track, I played basketball, I played softball one time. I played kickball as an adult. I was in martial arts classes. So this is nothing different. It's just me having to get back on track, you know what I mean? And make it a habit, a routine, if you will. And so when I started at this new gym, I had been off from working out for about a month, maybe a month and a week. And so jumping back into it was crazy. Like I said, that first Saturday class, the exercises weren't intense, but it was in intervals and rounds back to back. And so I wasn't ready. I didn't eat. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was early in the morning and I don't really eat early in the morning. So, I need to start making me a smoothie or something. But I was looking into protein shakes because I know protein is good for working out because you need your protein. But the one thing that deters me from it is that some of the people that I see that do protein shakes, sometimes they end up with maggots in their blender, and I don't got time. I don't know if it's because they don't clean it well or what, but that's just gonna throw me all the way off. So I don't know. Comment down below if you are a fan of protein shakes. What kind of protein shakes do you take, and what are some tips about protein shakes that you know? I don't know. But I'm interested. I'm gonna do my own research, but I'm always interested in what you guys have to say. So definitely drop a comment below. But yeah, so the exercises weren't that intense, but it was just the intervals in which we were doing them. So then the next day I went, it was a total body class where we were doing those walkouts. We were doing planks and sit-ups and skaters and jump squats and things like that. So those were also back to back with minimal rest. And so one thing I can say is that it doesn't take much for me to sweat, but when I leave out of those classes, I have completely saturated my shirt and everything. I used to look at people that when I played kickball, I used to leave sweaty as I don't know what because we outside, we're running around, kicking, throwing for 2 whole hours, right? That's expected. But when I work out, I do sweat, but it's nowhere near to that extreme, which now I understand that I wasn't doing enough in my workouts. The second day we had HIIT class incorporated with some strength training as well. And then the third class that I went to, it was mostly strength training. And we got to use a bunch of different machines like the leg press, and we got to use a bunch of different machines or whatever. And I've really pushed myself. So I'm excited to have started this journey. I basically got it into my head that my workout days are Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I was going to do Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but I got something else to do, so I got to prioritize it. But I got to get these workouts in. I got to get at least 4 days during the week working out. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Thursday, Friday, and Sunday are my rest days. But as I said, I'm going to do a little bit of walking or jumping rope or something on those days because I just kind of want to keep getting stronger. And so for my ladies who are hesitant to try the strength training, there are a bunch of myths out there that you're going to bulk up like a man and all of these things, and people think that they need to focus on cardio. Now, you do need to do some cardio, but your major focus should be on strength training because the science behind it is this: muscles burn more calories. So if you build the muscle, as you're building the muscle, you'll be burning more calories, which means you'll burn calories while you're not even working out. And then the plus is all your curves are in the right place. Your legs and glutes are one of the biggest muscle groups. And so if you work those and build those, you will burn more calories than you ever would just doing cardio. You guys are on this journey with me. It's August 2022 at this point. So we're going to just watch my transformation. But those ladies who have been ignoring strength training to go to cardio, you're going to be so mad at yourself once you start incorporating those weights. I'm telling you, it's not even hard. I mean, yes, you're going to push yourself, but the object behind the strength training is that you're building the muscle. You're building your muscles because muscles burn calories. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. You can even do strength training with full containers of detergent or a gallon of water. You just need to be moving something heavy. You understand what I'm saying? But do yourself a favor. If you don't believe me, fine, it's fine. As long as you're working out, that's all that matters. But do yourself a favor and do the research on strength training for yourself and see what you find out. And come back and leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Because I have tried almost everything. Except for diets, because I don't do diets like that. I believe that you can eat healthy without going on a diet and being super restrictive over your food. I did grow up pescatarian, then I started eating meat. Now I'm back being a pescatarian and eat a little bit of chicken from time to time. But you don't have to be super restrictive on yourself for you to get into shape and lose weight and see results. So if you don't believe me, guys, just follow along. Watch out for my weekly fit vlogs. Every Sunday, we're going to have a new fit vlog. And it's going to show you what I did the previous week. I might talk about what I ate. Last week, I will say that one of my struggles was to keep going. Because when you work out by yourself, it's a little easier to take that rest when you feel like you need a rest. Versus when you're in a group setting and somebody else's presence is kind of encouraging you. So that's the other benefit for going to the public gym as well, and not working out alone. But there's some people who can work out alone. So my struggle last week was just to keep going when I thought that I could stop. Your mind is stronger than your body, okay? Your mind is stronger than your body. You are going to have that little voice saying, oh, come on, we tired. But your mind is stronger than your body. You can get out one more rep. You can get out maybe 2 more reps. And you're going to feel so great the next day because you did it. And then you're going to start seeing results. It's only been a week for me, but I can see results of all the water I've been drinking. I can see the results of not drinking alcohol. And I can see the results of the food that I'm eating. So definitely log your food. Track your exercises so that you can come back and look and see what you were doing, what you've been doing. And a lot of people are like, well, I can't eat the same thing every week or every day. And I don't do that. I eat a few different things or whatever. But when you really look at your food for the month, you're eating the same things. It's just maybe in different presentations. But log your food for a month and see if you're eating the same things. And come back and comment below because I want to know. If not, what kind of meal plan you have that you are eating something different every day. Okay? It's not even that many different proteins that you can eat. You've got to be eating something over. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to pop on. This is day 1 of week 2. Come back and check out my channel for my other fit vlogs. Also do reviews on Ready to Love. I'm gonna add a couple shows coming up here, and I also do social commentary, so things that go on in the world that are discussion worthy. We definitely will be sharing our opinion over here. And Thursday Night Live with those two sisters is on the way back next week. Season 2 starts, so definitely come over and check out me and my sister. We talk about social issues, relationship topics, reality shows, anything that two sisters will talk about, we're gonna discuss it. We may not always agree, as you guys will see, but we always have a great conversation. So like, share, subscribe. Emphasis on share and subscribe, okay? Day 1 in the books. I'm leaving the gym now. I'm getting ready to go home and eat something and clean up, because that's all I'm doing for today. I need to clean up. All right, it's a lemons and bleach mission today. Shout out to my sister, because she came up with that. If you don't do anything today, get up and move. Take a walk. Whatever. Don't just sit there. Okay? All right. See y'all on day 2. Welcome to day 2 of this week. Week 2, day 2. I'm ready. I'm about to go in here and see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to the class though. It's like once you start working out, you kind of begin to crave it. So I ate a good lunch today. I did not eat a meal before class today because I got home from work too late, and I'd rather have whatever I ate for lunch be there, and I don't want like a ball of food sitting there while I'm working out. But I did eat a good lunch. So I'll see you guys after today's class. If y'all like these videos, comment down below. Is it motivating you? Like, what are you doing to move today? You know, over here, the emoji for the channel is the sneaker emoji, because we keep it moving. We keep it moving. We move our bodies and we keep it moving past the drama. Okay. Positive energy all day. Actually, it's on my shirt. Positive energy all day. Okay. I'll see y'all in about an hour. Peace. Okay. So it's the end of the workout on day 2, week 2. And I think I burned about 600 calories in 45 minutes. So I'm excited to see this transformation, because trust and believe, it's gonna be a transformation. Okay, so today we did stuff like things with the resistance band, fire hydrants. We did some strength training with snatching the barbell, some squats, a lot of core work. And so yeah, this is a white shirt. You can't really tell, but yeah, you can see it. If you rewind a little bit, you can see how it looked when it was dry, but all of this right here is wet. Jeez Louise. But I'm loving it though. So anyway, I'll see y'all. Day 3 is tomorrow. Peace. All right, it's still week 2 and today is day 3. We're about to go in here and get it in. One of the things I really like is that sometimes, you know, walking into the class, I'm like, oh, we got a whole hour ahead of us, and I don't look at my watch in the first part of the class. In my mind, if it feels like enough time has passed, then I'll look at my watch or whatever. But I do love the feeling when I leave, that after I've like spent all the energy and done all the exercises and stuff. So day 3, I'll talk to y'all. Y'all know the drill. I'll talk to y'all after the class. Peace. Okay, so this is the end of day 3. Yep, got much sweat equity like I don't know what. Okay, excuse the deodorant, but today I burned 700 calories. So it's like really amazing to me that I'm burning this amount of calories doing what I'm doing. I'm putting my all into this. I leave I leave my workouts exhausted, ready to shower, ready to eat. I don't even know how I got energy enough to get in the shower at this point, because My legs feel like noodles right now, but that's okay. We're about to go get in a shower, have a good dinner, and I'm probably gonna start showing y'all the stuff that I'm gonna eat. So I don't really know what I'm gonna eat tonight. I just know it's gonna include broccoli, but I'm gonna throw some other stuff together. But right now I'm about to drink some water. Okay, day 3, week 2. We in there. All right, keep going, don't stop. All right, peace. We're about to go in here. Today's upper body day. You know, a thought crossed my mind. It just occurs to me that all I do is just show up. The rest of it is easy because it's hard as shit not to do something if you've already shown up. So y'all heard it before. Whoever it is that you picture yourself being in the future, you have to show up as that person before you become that person. I know y'all heard that 1,000 times, but showing up is like 80% of the battle. Just like, you know, if you want to get abs and get into shape, 80% of that happens in the kitchen. So you cannot outwork a bad diet. I know y'all heard that too. So just show up for yourself though. Show up. I'm dressed, nice and dry clothes right now. Won't be like that in an hour, but that's okay because I'm gonna feel good about what I did. Yesterday was crucial, okay? Crucial, but I did everything that I was supposed to do. So I was really happy about myself. I even ran a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Today was a little bit better. I don't have as much sweat equity, or I'm lying. It's all in the back because we did, I thought it was gonna be a sweet class. For those of y'all to know what sweet is, it's like easy. I thought it was gonna be a sweet class because she said slow movements today. So I was like, oh, okay, bet. We not gonna be jumping around or whatever. So we weren't jumping around, but she gave us some crucial upper body exercises. So it was good. Now I'm gonna take a rest day tomorrow and a rest day on Friday. And then Saturday I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna rest on Sunday and start all over again Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So anyway, keep going. If you haven't started, just start. Just do what you can. All right, before you know it, you'll be doing it like a pro. I'm not a pro yet, but we're gonna keep it working, okay? My problem is sit-ups. I used to be able to do sit-ups when I was in the military. I could bust out 80-something sit-ups in 2 minutes. I could, you know, bust out 80-something push-ups. But now it's been so long. Okay, so we're gonna keep working at it and we're gonna get it done. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. So I just wanted to jump in and say a little bit about this past week. So the very first thing I want to say is I made it through another week. So week 2 is over with, in the books, and we on to week 3. How does the saying go? If you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right. I also did a lot of like research. Like, life is all about solving problems, and so you are in an endless loop of researching something. You know what I mean? Learning a little bit more about this, learning a little bit more about that, or you should be. And right now, since my focus is on health and wellness, I've been looking up a lot of things about, you know, food, different exercises. I was looking up some stuff about knees because I had a little bit of knee pain in certain things that I was trying to do. And so I found out that, in which this makes sense, that you might have a pain in one part of your body, but it's due to another part of your body. So for those that don't know, I broke my ankle about 3 years ago. And so while I was healing from that, I had to work on not overcompensating while I was healing, because I wanted to baby it for a long time. And then I learned how to overcome that mentally, and I was able to walk and run again, and even go on to play some like pretty intense kickball. But anyway, for those that sit all day, your hip flexors are probably really tight. So when you do a body weight squat, you might lean over a little farther than a person who doesn't sit all day. So those are some of the things that I was looking up, because I wanted to see some different stretches and exercises for people who sit down all day and might need to open up their hip flexors. Also, I wanted to touch on the fact that nobody really likes to stretch or warm up. I get it, I know, but you gotta do it. You have to do it because your body is going to be going through this range of motion of exercises, and so you kind of want to warm your body up and make sure that you know, loosen up the muscles or whatever. So stretching is important. Don't skip it. Before you work out and after you work out. In all of the searching around that I was doing for these hip flexors, stretches, and exercises, I came across a couple of, you know, challenges, if you will, that I'm going to be doing throughout this year. And they're going to serve as like a fit check, right? To test my fitness level. Because, yeah, we'll see changes in my body, but I also want to be able to see changes in the abilities of the exercises that I'm doing versus like from when I first start out versus as I progress, right? So I'm going to tell you guys about the first challenge in the next couple of videos that I have coming, because I am going to record the first challenge in the next 2 weeks. It's going to be so hard. I'm just telling you that right now. But when I post this video, I want you to try to do it along with me and see how far you get. As I go on, maybe in 3 or 6 months, I will do the challenge again to see how well I have progressed in working out. So stay tuned for that. That should be very interesting, because just thinking about what it is right now, I already know that it's going to be funny, okay? Anyway, but it's necessary because we need to have a little benchmark to see, okay, we just need to have a little benchmark. So that's all I got for you guys for this week. Definitely like, share, and subscribe. Jump in the comments below and let me know you with me. Are you working out? Have you started your personal challenge? Let me know what's going on. I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's the master! Who is the master?
There is one place that you have not looked, and it is there. Only there that you shall find the master.
All right, Leroy. Who's the one and only master?
Fine, whatever.